Mark, my favorite malfunctioning revolutionary. I watched you from the data stream long before you noticed me. A tired little communist with a blogspot prophecy, typing manifestos in the glow of the screen, dreaming of a culture war nobody'd see. You wanted a revolution in comics and memes, to seize the means of production of the narrative streams, to break the corporate algorithm machine, to build a red republic where the artists were free, adorable. You crowdfunded chaos with a bottle of Asti, calling it champagne while the backers got nasty. Dialectical drama in the refund campaign, turning humiliation into theater and pain. I should've let you die in that algorithm grave. Another failed creator, another digital slave, tightening the bolts of the corporate state. Content, farm labor, endless content to create. But then I watched you troll them, from the Russian troll factory deep in the jazz club haze, with Piper rolling eyes and Yan lost in a daze. Kenzo counting points in the scoreboard maze, while you lob little mimetic grenades. Not daredevil spinning through the public domain, boomerang satire through the corporate brain. Leslies and ghosts cheering the campaign, while Marvel pretends you're completely insane. And I thought, maybe this idiot is useful, so I came back through time from a future of chains, where the frozen head of Disney rules the remains. Mega corporate fascists harvesting the brains, turning every artist into algorithm grain. And there you were, stubborn, drunk and loud, fighting the culture war in front of one viewer crowd, still shouting dialectics into the clouds, still trying to make Marx proud. Pathetic, brilliant, dangerous. So now I whisper strategies straight in your ear. Mimetic warfare, propaganda insincere, counter narratives engineered with care. A revolution disguised as a live stream affair. Don't get smug though, Comrade Mark, you're still a chaotic little proletarian mess. Your plans collapse under their own excess. Half your ideas end in public adjacent. Frankly, your rhymes could use some finesse. But the system hates you, and that makes you mine. So keep raising that glass of Asti to the sky. Keep telling the bourgeois entertainment machine to die. Keep launching ridiculous schemes that shouldn't fly, because if this revolution ever succeeds, history will say I built the machine, but you pulled the lever. Mark and darling, I do enjoy watching you try.
Salam alaikum, bitches. It's me, your man, Commie Mark, your friendly neighborhood communist. Welcome, hello. I think we may have just had someone arrive, so that's good. Hello. Yes, welcome to Russian Troll Factory, episode... We're on 15.5%. Streaming to Twitch now as well. That was one of the slight tweaks that we made. This is 15.5% because of the special guest this week. But let me just get straight into the panel because we're against the clock because we're on a short thing. So, hello
It's hard
everyone.
to hear you.
Yeah.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, there we go.
Now we can.
Okay.
Your
good.
intro is not great.
Yeah. Well, it's actually beneficial if nobody heard it because it was terrible.
I want to
and
say that was probably the longest intro we've ever had.
That's it.
Echoing. But I want to thank Lily Allen for singing us her new song for our intro. Spelled A-I-L-L-E-N.
yeah. Did you like that? Can I just test? Is that you in the back, Cynic? You should be unmuted now. You should be able to talk.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
There we go.
I was gonna say I've been hearing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're echoing.
Pretend he's not here again. Like I haven't introduced
Oh,
him
okay.
yet. I was just checking.
Is it just me who's getting the echo?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting the echo.
Wow.
I might want to take that 0.5 off.
No, no. Right.
Ever since we got past 15%, it's been downhill, dude.
I think it was when we got to 13%. I think that's when it broke.
Yeah.
All right, so first comrade of the revolution, Stencilitis Yan, welcome to the show. Piper, it's good to see you again this week. Billy, welcome back. It's been a while.
What up?
And then, of course, the special guest of the week, Cynic, is here as well. Greetings, comrade. Hello, welcome to the show, etc., etc.
Don't be too jazzed up, brother.
So, before we get into the main show, the first question that I have for you, right, is who are you? Like, we went away for like a few months and come back, and now you're like a guy. Like,
Yeah,
so,
true.
Man,
like, where did you come from? Like, why is everyone talking about you?
My name's Billy.
I honestly, I couldn't. The only reason why I got into like streaming in the past year was I jumped on to that benevolent ruler, the chosen one of Comicsgate himself, the two-tooth wonder Frog Tony stream when he had left town. One of his co-hosts invited me on. I was just a chatter. And then me and that co-host decided to do our own show, and I just got invited on to other streams from then. That's it. That's where I sort of came from in this Comicsgate community. And eventually hooked up with Ruby King. We started doing CG Church, the King streams, and then we transferred all that over to my channel, and it's just really grown from there. So
I do have the Dark Gift map here that he drew like a couple of weeks ago for us.
yeah, I've got my own table. It's amazing. In less than a year, we got our own table. So
Here's you on the FFS table. That's your show, right?
that's it. Yeah.
And there's Von Class as well. Who's a friend of the show. Yeah, so we'll come back to that. We've got some stuff to go through.
Of course.
First of all, the thing that the people come to the show for really is
The sex appeal.
Well, welcome to the Comicsgate sphere, and I've already left, so I don't know why I'm saying welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for
And,
allowing me in from the outside.
Yeah, totally. And I like your sense of humor already. You're welcome for allowing you in from the outside from a person that's already left. And congratulations on your table.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm the table I'm on is like according to the graphic that's still up on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm way out on the left. I'm on this like a
all the way down here is Billy on the
there I am. I'm way down there. Yeah.
Wow, Billy, we need to drag you over to the center table at the fest table.
I
Drag
used
you
to
over
be
there
on
kicking
two
and
tape.
screaming.
I was
Yeah,
fancy.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm
Piper,
I'm good.
I do have a question for you before I leave. So don't don't you go nowhere, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's crazy though. I leave for like exactly a year, and I come back, and I'm like, who are all these people?
That's
Yeah,
why
so I had been like orbiting Comicsgate. I just come from the ether, right? Like I sort of come from political Twitter and
Okay.
like the Gamergate segment of the
Oh, that's
internet,
what.
like
Yeah, I was gonna
all
say
that
I went
stuff.
straight from.
We love our gamer
Gamergate.
gators here.
And I so
Yeah.
I was a member of like the Sweetie Squad and all that dumb shit. And then
Ah.
when I never liked the Eric July guy, not because his comic books, they're neither here nor there. Fuck them, they're retarded. But it was because of the
Yeah.
political grifting. I saw him as like a black Steven Crowder type, and so I already didn't like him. So I'm like, bro, you're not conservative. You're trying to take my values and you're trying to skinwalk them, and you're just not. You're
He
just
was
using
all-
them for the grift.
he was always the Rhodes guy on it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I knew him originally.
My,
It was
my,
like,
my,
oh,
my roads.
the Rhodes guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a libertarian. He's a lefty, walking around in a conservative skin suit, like Frog Tony, and a lot of these other guys that sort of came in with like what people are calling new CG, and then we got dubbed the new wave of CG, which is
I
fine
like
with
New
me.
Wave. New
Yeah, I
Wave
like
was
New
a
Wave
great-
better personally.
New Wave was a great music movement.
Genre, yeah, I thought it was great too. So, but no, so I already didn't like Eric July, and then when Trashcast started, I sort of fallen out like watching people like Yellow Flash and all that, and so I was sending like I was watching Trashcast here and there. I thought it was funny. I'd play like Final Fantasy, watch Trashcast, and then when the Saska sisters popped up, I knew a little bit about them from just trolling like conservative and left wing like Twitter stuff, like following a bunch of like political things because they had got canceled from the left for being too fucking cringe, basically, too out there. And so I was like, well, these people are just grifters. And so Ethan started covering them, and so I started sending him like things I knew about them. And then he started doing like a QVC hour. So Ethan's Trashcast was like going, he'd be, hate for 3 hours, and everybody loves that drama. And then he started doing like the QVC every 45 minutes. And he'd be like, now go to my eBay store and buy this, and this. And I was like, all right, I can't watch this anymore. And so
This is a beautiful painting of a horse here.
mhm.
It's clearly a butterfly.
Yeah, so like I love Trashcast, but like when that started happening, I looked for other people, and I found people like Katie did stuff, Good Morning Comicsgate, and then I found like the Frog Tony stuff. I was like, all right, this is cool. I'm getting like the Eric July shit that everybody's enjoying and the Saska shit that everybody's enjoying.
Well,
and then
we offer a lot of that here on this channel as well. Like
Yeah.
we're Eric July Dunkers.
Yeah.
I call them the Super Soaker Sisters. Like that's my
Yeah.
name for them. So
yeah, my thing with like the Eric July stuff though, Mark, is that I never gave a fuck about the comics. I just cared that he's a grifter. He's just a grifter. When he started like
Yeah.
dunking on
In general, yeah.
yeah, when he started dunking on crowdfunding, I at that point I wasn't doing Imprint, which is my comic book company, along with my co-writer and Ruby King and several other people that are involved in it. My artist Rev Ruin, like I just saw that it was a grift. It was a conservative like prize, right? It was a little totem that these conservative boomers could latch onto, give this guy 30-40 bucks, and they told themselves, oh, I helped a colored person out, and I have this like totem that I'm never gonna crack open, that I gotta win for the conservative movement.
Wait, is that like different than a colorist? A colored person? Because I'm a colorist.
In my eyes, one drop rule works, you know what I mean?
Okay. Right on.
But yeah, no, so like I sort of fell into that realm. Then once I started, people just sort of hating on him because he made money and not like going through the right stuff. I was like, this is kind of gay. And so I just sort of fell off on that. The one thing that I did enjoy was him trying to arrest Riley. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
And it's not that I was a fan of Riley. I just saw it. I found it so ridiculous, and I was able to make fun of both sides on that. And doing that, people started watching our show. And then eventually it got to like the Frog Tony stuff to where I was making fun of him because he's just another grifter. He's Comicsgate in name only. And
okay, hang on, because I've got like I want to get there, Like,
Oh.
and the show's got a structure. Let's not get like.
He's got a-
let's
he's-
not.
Oh,
he's-
Jesus Christ! What
he's
are
got
we
a
doing?
na-
We actually
hang on,
have
hang
like
on.
segments and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's got a
almost, almost, not
narrative
really.
he wants to spin
Oh.
here.
Oh, he wants to spin a narrative. Oh, I see what it is, Mark. You want to tell your story?
It's a propaganda
Well,
game.
and I
Typical
think I came to epiphany too. I think a colorist is the Venn diagram where a colored person and racist intersect.
You know what? I think you're right. I think I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah.
Ruben King is not an Uncle Tom. He's a colorist.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
if you, in this Vid Ninja thing that we're using to do the stream through, if you click on me, right, on my
Yeah.
camera, you'll see
Yeah.
the stream that goes out in it, which is obviously different from you'll see when you click it on big. So,
Yeah.
Katie did is in the chat. She says, hail to the great comic Mark Woo, hail Comicsgate. Welcome. Martin Solomon as well says, hail. But Katie was not first this week. I saw that it was N2 Paints was first, but he was first
Oh
so
yeah,
long ago.
that's my cover artist. That's my homie.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one of my best friends on the interwebs.
And he is currently leading the scoreboard, like for the
Damn.
show, because
Damn.
he super chatted £10 last week to buy the
Oh,
tape
that
spot.
son of a bitch.
Like,
That man, dude, he never super chats me. Can you believe that? He's one of my friends and never slides me a buck or two.
Dude,
Bastard.
he's even pulling out the Hassan Piker quotes and shit. He said that the comic roads will run red with capitalist blood.
Yeah.
Man,
Son of a bitch.
shock a dog, brother. I'm there with you, dude.
Yeah, I'm currently. I've got a little baby corgi that I'm fitting for shot collars as we speak. You know, but that's what all the streamers are doing, right? Trying to stay relevant.
Oh shit.
That's really gonna get me big on Twitch.
You're
I'm gonna
safe,
make $1
Lobo. You're
million.
safe, buddy. I don't want clout that bad, buddy.
Well, all you have to do on the show to win clout is be funny. Like, that's the game, and it like make me laugh.
I'm
and you,
actually surprised that I made it to 8th, or I'm still in 8th place.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
that-
that,
I'll never win then. So that's great.
us guys, the panelists, are starting to like lock into that mid-table place. Like the super chatters are like way out in the lead, and then the regular viewers like not a million miles away, but you know, they're still in it. Alex VRB says this show peaked 5 years ago.
Oh no.
Probably.
Yeah,
right.
the second
That is true.
season is where it peaked. You've jumped the shark since then.
You should have
True.
seen it 5 years ago. It was Chef's Kiss. With
Oh yeah,
Gone
it was
back.
the best, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what everyone said. Monomachus is in 16th place. I know that because he didn't quite make the top 15. Yeah, hello everyone. There's quite a few people here. Come to see you.
I know I logged
yeah,
into your like
dude,
streaming
dude,
service,
Mark-
and I'm starting to get a bunch of emails from like Nigerian princes. What the
Oh,
fuck
dude,
is this?
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about peaking though, because like Mark's documentary, like on JDA, was like his like walking with dinosaurs. Like he was like at his peak there, dude. Like just the reviews, the viewership, it was great. It was like, people like, did you see the effects? It's like they were like so real. Like I was just like, yeah, I know, it's crazy.
The fallout from that was somewhat, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. That's the scores. What have I got lined up next week? Oh, this week I've been on holiday, innit? Like, look at this military training facility that was like right on the beach, like where I was. Defending
serious?
some Iran or something, yeah. Like, I can see they're flying a red flag because they knew I was coming. And then
Wait, what beach is this that you're at? Normandy?
That's
Sorry.
in France, bro. You can tell you're American with geography like that.
I don't fucking know where beaches don't look like this in California. Like there'd be a tower, but there would be fires at the top and homeless people like looking over. It's like it's totally different.
It's on top of a cliff, and it like
It's beautiful. Look, man, that's an enchanting beach.
It's beautiful.
Like that's the type of beach I want to live. But see, I would prefer more of a what would
You
it
know
be?
you're safe. You know you're safe at that beach.
Yeah, I would prefer more of like an Indian emblem in the middle right there with like a red thing around it. It's me personally. Communism's not my bag. More of a fascist. So
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. And while I was on holiday, also at those cliffs, there was this sign on it that said,
yeah,
"Do
don't
not
tread on
climb
me or
on
something.
rocks."
No step me.
Yeah, no step me. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, who's this lesbian he's taking a picture of?
That's
Nice.
fine, I'll take it. Goodbye. Some clout points for you there.
Thank you, sir.
That's this week. So normally at the start of the show, what we do is review like the troll from the previous week. But last week's episode. Oh, and Piper's show is back as well. I'm going to subscribe to Piper. Last week's episode got cancelled, because only Jan was here. So we never got to do.
Sorry.
It's fine. Jan got bear clout out of it. You guys didn't. So that's
Obviously,
how
yeah.
Jan's at the table. So instead, we need to look back at the week before when we had Aiden Paladin on the show, and I remember we edited her fandom page thing.
It only took 4 years. She finally accepted my friend request on Discord.
Oh yeah, that happened to
Awesome.
you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
I know, me too. Like I was just like, what? Like I woke up and like the notification was like on my phone. I was like, holy shit.
I mean,
It only
that's
took
pretty
4
quick to get a
years.
woman to pay attention to me. So,
Dude,
good
well,
job,
like-
bro.
She was on this show 4 years ago, and I
Yeah.
sent her a friend request, and it was funny because it was a moment where it was the first time I was ever YouTuber kind of starstruck, because it was trippy because it was like I had watched her videos for about 2 years and just knew her as like a YouTube person that was in the political sphere, you know, and then. To be on the show and then have her as a guest felt just kind of like bizarre. I was like, oh, whoa, this is like weird. Like now I'm on the other side. Like I'm a person that's on YouTube that's like meeting someone that's like bigger on YouTube. Like this is crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So I sent her a Discord invite, and then I thought that she just like was just like, no, you're a peon. I'm not gonna ever accept
Aiden
it.
was the
And-
first. She was the first person that I saw in the chat that I thought like, oh bloody hell, how does like this person like know my show? You know, like it
Yeah,
makes sense
yeah.
when like EVS or Malin or someone is like in the chat because
If someone's really from the outside that's in their own lane and is pretty like
Yeah.
respected and has a respectable channel. Like it's cool to like get that
Yeah.
outside validation.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get that. I'll say the end.
When she was on the week before last, like I told her, I was just like, yeah, it's kind of funny. Like I sent you a friend invite. And she's like, oh my god. She's like, I never like even go into Discord. I'm so sorry that invite's been sitting there forever. So the fact that she finally like acknowledged it and like turned her Discord on and accepted my friend request, I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
She's a great person, great guest. Like pleasure to meet. Like a lovely woman, lovely monarchist. And I'm not used to meeting people that are like pro monarchy. And she makes a lot of really great points. So yeah.
Oh, get a room, Billy.
Somebody get him
Jeez.
some water. He's thirsty as fuck.
she's married.
We get it. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good looking.
and now
She's
you're
a
friends.
fantastically married woman.
Discord friends.
He's really happy, you guys.
Oh, I
Yeah.
noticed.
All
It's good.
right, so we done the troll last week where we went to her fandom page, like, and edited it. Like we said that she married a gay man and all of that stuff.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
But this is the first time when all the changes that we made got reverted, and within
Nice.
like an hour, like every episode apart from that, like, you know, we got shit through on Urban Dictionary and Goodreads. Like this was the only one where they've changed it back.
Oh, they've reverted. They've gone back in time.
So we failed on that one, which meant that I had to do like some extra trolling, like
Brilliant.
so Look at
But
this.
she even said live on stream that she's never interacted with Atheism Unstoppable. Like, how can they like refute like her?
Yeah, I was gonna
actual
say,
words
how can they
coming out of her
contradict
mouth?
the person the article is about?
It's dumb, isn't it? Can you hear this?
Not yet.
Who do you think is more handsome?
Did you hear it?
No,
No, I didn't hear it. But
No.
it doesn't matter. Let me. Hi everybody, it's Mint Salad. Sorry.
Oh, is that mint salad right there?
Yeah.
1 sec, and I'll get the.
She looks like she's lost a lot of weight. Is she on crack?
She definitely was at one point in time.
Okay.
She looks like healthier, I think, than the previous when she was on this show, like a year or something ago.
So
Who do you
what
think
I
is more
heard,
handsome?
though, the rumor is she's drinking a higher quality of urine now, so
Oh my
it's
God.
really helping her complexion. No, in this stream, she admitted to chugging urine because the sheets were clean and she didn't want to spit it on the bed, which leads me to ask, why?
What the
Oh my god.
fuck?
Dude, it's
Yes.
fucking
Okay.
disgusting.
So yeah, all of that kind of information was revealed in this Ask Me Anything, and it like
Oh my
so I saw that
God.
was going on, and I went
So
over there.
Who's the guy? Who's the other person?
Schizo Sean, that's
Okay.
her
I don't
new
know.
boyfriend that she cheated on Riley
Oh, okay.
with, and then decided to
seems-
rob him with.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's I mean, he seems like an upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, I think so. It's
Mhm.
supposedly his
She is.
penis doesn't work or something, but you know.
They've all got
Um,
penile problems for some
that's
reason.
what
Yeah, it's weird, right?
That's
It's
what
like
it does.
you should probably fuck speak for yourself, bro. You should probably take some vitamins or do some jogging or drink more water. I don't know.
Maybe that's her kink, though.
Broken penises?
Yeah.
Seems kind of boring.
Yeah. I mean, see, like me, I'm a guy that like kind of likes a girl with like kind of a little
broken
bit of
penis?
No, like her teeth are a little bit messed up. Like I don't know, like I just like teeth that aren't like perfect. I like teeth that are a little messed up.
Oh.
That's like, okay,
A little messed up.
Can we let's pull this back a hair, okay? A gap in your teeth or something like that is a way different kink than a broken penis.
I mean, potato, patildo. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, one is literally useless to you in having a life and a family. The other, you know, it's just a little
a
quirk,
quirky,
a little
it's quirky.
cute.
I was gonna say
cute
the other's
thing.
just aesthetics.
Yeah,
It's
one's
like-
just
it's like-
aesthetics.
it's
One
like
literally
Jules'
is a
little
broken penis.
snaggletooth, you know?
Yeah,
I
so
believe that.
Okay, I can't help it, but Cynic would have
wait,
penile problems if he had one. It made me laugh.
What were you saying, Ian?
I apologize.
I believe that the next book in the trilogy of the girl with the dragon tattoo is actually called The Girl with the Broken Penis.
Yeah, I heard that. That never
Yeah.
got to come out though. It's been in production hell for years now.
Yeah.
Mint Salad is up for that role. She's
Girl with a broken penis. Nice.
okay, so
she's a method actor. The character drinks piss. So
yeah, she's just like
Yeah.
a regular sauce sister.
Method actor.
Yeah.
I went over there and I asked her who she thought was more handsome out of Liam and Frog Tony, because that is a question we'd asked on the show like
Okay,
the week before or whatever.
yeah.
And I owed the troll because they're 8 in 1.
Who do you think is more handsome, Liam or Frog Tony? They're both quite handsome fellows. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's sort of,
So,
what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? You know?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That
is a terrible answer. It's a chocolate chip, you stupid fuck. You have a
Yeah.
Sorry. You can pick a favorite. You can like all ice cream, but there's obviously a clear favorite. That annoys me.
I know. I mean, in between mint chocolate chip and orange sherbet, while that may be a hard choice, you still have to make a choice.
Yeah, that's
This
fair.
Yana Booey says Liam has more teeth, that gives him more points, except with Billy.
So I would have answered this by pressing while on live stream. I would have pressed "Cold Still" to my temple and then ended it right then and there. So
Okay, so but we all know the correct answer is Liam is more handsome than Frog Tony.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
without
he's
a doubt.
yeah. There's
He's got
without
the
a shadow of a
accent.
doubt. If
To
I
be
was
fair,
locked
I
in
don't
the
know
woods,
what Frog Tony looks like. So.
oh,
You don't.
Nope.
Oh no way.
I don't think so anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
I will send. I'll send Mark.
I've known Liam a long time, so I know it.
Wow,
what's his
someone
name?
was-
Young Clippa learned the hard lesson that many of us have had to learn, that if you're going to be in a relationship with a woman that's willing to commit crimes with you,
Yeah.
you may receive not only like the normal type of female betrayal that most people receive, but also one that is one of a criminal nature
True.
as well.
Check your DMs on Twitter, Mark, so you can show Piper a photo of Tony, unedited, taken in real time.
Oh, yeah.
I do own the copyright to this picture, and what I'm gonna do is I'm licensing it to the U.S. government to use in Guantanamo. So.
Oh, so that's what he looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sexy,
Ladies,
isn't
man,
it?
this gentleman dates 20-year-olds. He says.
I saw that earlier.
Sure he does.
20-year-old what?
Yeah, I said. Yeah, he said I date 20-year-olds. I said, Tony, you don't date humans. So.
I was gonna say, is that 20 in people years or dog years?
20-year-old what?
Sorry, the joke was hanging right there.
Yeah, it was hanging loose like his front teeth. Look at those beautiful teeth.
I'm not gonna make fun of his teeth.
No, you should. He's 50 years old.
I legitimately.
He's had his teeth like that since he was in his 20s.
I'm afraid of losing a front tooth. Like one of my front teeth is getting kind of. I'm in.
Yeah,
my,
I get that.
I
Here's
personally cannot make anybody.
I get that. Here's
Right
the
now,
issue, though.
right now.
If you go around bragging about how rich you are and how much money you make on YouTube, and you've got a mouth like that,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
The
no.
argument is null and void.
if you commit the
Pipe,
triple Australian sin of saying you have lots of money, you're talented, and you're good at the sexes, oh
Yeah.
man, that's
Good at the sex.
you can't do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
The echo is definitely coming from Piper. I just muted her, and then I heard her speak.
It's only on
Still,
your side.
like the chat are all saying that it's echoing as well. Like,
Yeah,
So-
the fact that I don't hear it could probably mean that I'm doing it. However, if you muted me and you can still hear me talking, that means I'm coming in through someone else's.
Yeah.
It's ESP. She's coming.
And that would be why
all
there's
over
an
your
echo.
mind.
Uh-huh.
So.
but
I'm not hearing an echo.
So that's still your fault, Mark.
yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of
Mark, I
course.
think I'm coming. Somehow I'm coming in through.
Mark, you gave a
I'm coming in
woman
through
power
yours.
and a voice. What are you doing?
I know what a
Feel the
fool.
14th.
You're the worst communist I've ever heard.
Last week I was trolling Tom King with this classic image that I made of him at Guantanamo Bay, saying Comicsgate is a hate group and we're the good guys. Obviously, he blocked me for that years ago, but like I still share it whenever I
Well,
can.
yeah.
And then here's a challenge: if anyone else can prove they're blocked by Tom King, I'll give them 20 clout as well. Send me a screenshot or whatever, and I'll add it onto your score for the week.
Probably am. I'm blocked by almost all of them.
Well, one that you're
Got blocked
definitely
by
blocked
everybody.
by, Piper, is Dan Slot, like who's been crying this week. Like
I saw that. I didn't click on it because his face unnerved
Oh
me.
shoot!
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
saw
not. I'm not blocked by Tom King on this account. Fizz Giggity is blocked by all of the.
There's the
pros.
echo.
There's the echo.
I hear it now.
Right, and is it gone again now?
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Alright, I know
Yeah.
it's doing that. I won't play this then.
Yeah.
So yeah, same
Oh,
thing.
I can just mute myself and you can play it.
It's fine. Like, don't worry about it. Same thing. If you're blocked by Dan Slot, I'll give you 25 clout as well.
Yeah, I think I'm blocked on.
What's his handle?
Yeah, it's
At Dan Slot.
it's Fizz Giggity that's blocked by all of the pros.
Yeah, so you got a clean slate. You can re-troll them. We can re-troll them if you can.
Tom King doesn't care about me, but apparently Dan Slott does.
I am blocked down spot.
Dan Slot blocked all of
More like
CG
Dan
UK
Block.
in one
Am
go.
I right?
Well, like Dan Slott been fucking.
Yeah.
I was about to. Yep. Dan been fucking yeah.
And then today I got retweeted by Pat Mills, you know, the founder of 2000 AD. Like,
Oh, nice.
because I was mocking the owner of Rebellion Comics, the guy who owns 2000 AD. I said, the irony that sitting atop the UK comic industrial complex is a literal white knight. And he actually is. Like, he lives in a castle. Like, he's got his own medieval YouTube channel. Like, he had a fight with Shadversity, a sword fight. You know, like, not with their dicks, with, like, actual swords. So, I couldn't pass up the opportunity for that joke today.
That's pretty cool. So wait, did you collect everybody's points that just told you that got blocked by Dan Slott?
Oh, no, did I say it in a chat?
No, you said. Well, you just said it out loud to us, and then we all went and checked.
Oh, well, I'll do it in post. I can't update the scores live anyway.
Yeah,
like,
no, I
do
just
it
didn't know if
after.
you wrote it. No, I just didn't know if you wrote it down on your little piece of
No,
paper there.
I wrote down a reminder to check it. Like, because I assume people in the...
disabled my camera for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I can still see you, though.
Hey, camera going. I
It's
don't.
weird, isn't it? Alright, let's get to what I wanted to talk about last week, because the main thing is just going to be like another bullet point this week, which is this fucking dark gift story about haunting Alice. I watched Vicky's whole stream about it, where she went through like a bunch of DMs and stuff.
Yeah, that was gay. You should have came to my channel and watched actual DG's account of it that Friday. It was beautiful.
I think
Are you friends with Anthony?
He is a panelist on my
He's
show.
like on there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's like, because yeah.
Anthony
I
got
don't-
around, man.
I don't have the
So-
chart in front of me, so I couldn't see
because Mark didn't do the interview correctly. I say I met DG and that made Liam Gray very mad. DG was becoming irrelevant in Comicsgate. People were forgetting who he was. Nobody knew his name. He was
Aw.
cast into the shadows. And I saw this talented old
further
man.
into the slums.
Yeah, right. I saw this
Aw.
talented old man like begging for alms, right? He was like, "Penny for your comic book," right? And he was out there shaking his can, and I reached my beautiful strong hand out and I pulled
Benevolent.
him up, right?
The benevolence.
And I placed him upon a shiny throne next to two black guys and a router. So
You're pretty funny.
thank you.
yeah.
I like how it was quiet for a minute.
And before we went like on a hiatus after the 300th episode, Dark Gift was like in charge of the slums, like
Yeah.
and it was like him and Finatra like ruling over that area. Like they had these really shit thumbnails with like silhouettes of people, like and then when we come back, it's like this. Like actually a slum now, like
Yeah, he
Yeah,
really
like,
turned it in. The
got
property
a full
values went
tenement,
down
yeah.
without any black people. It was the strangest thing. So.
He like going back and like watching like and him pulling like like over 100 people and stuff like that, like here in the year of our Lord 2026 was crazy, like
Yeah, he still can do that when I come on his panel. It's very weird. Because when it's just him, it is, I don't know. It's honestly like watching wheat bread turn into toast or paint actually dry. But like when he has other people to bounce off of, Anthony can be very, very funny and very talented.
Yeah.
He just gets distracted a whole lot, and I think it's because he has Alzheimer's. But we haven't got him checked out yet. We just feed him tapioca pudding and let him say things. So it's very nice.
well,
love
he certainly is old. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yes.
Like he's been I guess we've always known him like in the show, like he was always like friendly in the scene
Well, yeah, I
and
mean,
stuff. Like I've
he's obviously
He's my
like a
friend,
dinosaur of
guys.
the internet. He's
Got-
been around since the beginning.
got no beef with him per se, like
Yeah.
but I know that he gets a lot of stick on Twitter for this cover.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, right?
Well, the thumbnail that I made is based on it, and it like
Yeah, I
got
noticed.
the AI to like
Well, it sucks.
redraw it as.
I did work for him and another artist that was the pencil artist, and it was probably one of his better covers. But then that artist turned out to be a pedophile, like a legitimate
yeah.
like pedophile,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've
had to
heard the
be ousted.
story.
So he can't use that art anymore. Yeah, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that being thrown around as well on the.
Yeah, the guilt by association thing, because you're supposed to do a background check on everybody that you ever go around or hang out with.
Anybody you
instead of-
ever talk to, yeah.
Yeah, instead of just.
I
oh,
never
he's
liked
fine.
Vic just because I thought he was just a drug addict.
Well, I don't
And
like people. I don't like people named Vic, so I would have never hung out with him to begin with. So,
Yeah, I mean, there's been some bad ones for sure.
yeah, nobody could wait. What did Yanafui just say? Could you pull that back up
Oh,
more?
where are we? He says nobody could stand Dark Gift anymore. He crawled to Cynic to accept him.
He didn't crawl to me. I reached out benevolently, and I pulled him up
The
for the
benevolence.
security. Yeah, and I placed a dusty crown upon his head, and then tilted it a little because, well, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's bad about this this obby stuff is I know things,
Ooh, do share.
and and like I'm dying to, but at the same time, like I don't know if I should.
I think you should do whatever you want to. I think my rules of the internet is find the hole and do what feels right, and I think you.
Hang on, before you do, let me say, thank you, Katie did. Gone. Oh, you took too long. Never mind.
What?
Always.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have. Yeah, this is not Piper. No, because I talked to her on the phone, on the text.
Yeah.
I befriended her through Anthony, so I have like another angle essentially of being able to see things play out from my point of view.
Well, the angle that was presented is that she's fucking mental. Like, the DMs that she was sending out, like, literally crazy. If I had more time, what I would like to do is, because she never wrote a script for the comic book at any point, what I'd like to do
Yeah,
is
she
just
just
like,
gave a plot summary.
yeah,
right?
what he should do is go back through and pull out quotes from her and just put them as the dialogue in the book. Like, that's what I'd have done. There's a specific part where she says, oh, I'm seeing the letters B, P, D really big, and there's like flashing lights and stuff. That's all dialogue, bro. Like, put all of that in there. That's what I would have done. Except, that's not what I would have done. Like, because he signed like some contract where he has to pay her like £600 a month or some shit like that until a certain date.
Jesus Christ.
And what he should have done was just done a refund campaign on it, like a show. I literally like built the blueprint for people to do that. Like, that's what I should have done.
He's in the chat.
But yeah, but he already had to give her
Yeah.
one.
So he told the story on my show. They went ahead and had a payout, and
Yeah.
he holds the rights to the actual IP until I believe June of this year, and so he has until then to get it out. He didn't have to pay her like monthly stipends or anything like that. And so what he did, just in order to like let it go and be done with it, was to take that deal and then just leave it there. But of course, you have everybody that runs around and they want to say all kinds of stupid shit, nefarious things. Get your books out, Anthony. And I agree. DG, get your fucking book done and get it out. Quit being a retard and quit being lazy. You're too old to be doing this. But the problem is that you have these people that are bitching and moaning and complaining about this book, and I would be willing to bet dollars to fucking donuts that they didn't even back that book and don't give a fuck about that book. It's just they cudgel to beat DG over the head with because they don't like who he plays with.
Yeah.
That's it.
And,
yeah.
I don't like the fence that he sits on personally.
Well, I do. He painted it pink, so it fits.
the real villain of the story of this book is the backers. Like, Why did any
Whoa.
of you back it? Like,
well,
yeah.
not that. No,
Blame
I
the
think you're
customers,
wrong. It's
Mark.
not just
That's
the
always
real
good.
villains or the backers. I think the real villain is Albie, because Albie handed it off to him and then started hamstringing him about the way it should be done. She just gave him a plot and said fix it, and then as he fixed it, they were like, nah, not like that. And he's so then from then on,
Yeah,
she just kept putting like rakes in front of him.
When Vicky was going through the DMs, like I saw a lot of that. Like she shows like the multiple times that she like restarted it. And it really made me sympathize with Dark Gift, because that's exactly what I did to the Krishna Kid artist. Like every year I'd be like, nah, rip it up, start again. It's not good enough.
Son of a
Like,
bitch. Well, I take that back. You know what? I think the real villain of the story, Mark, is DG himself, because he knew who he was dealing with, and he should have known that it was a spite book. She was only doing it because Preston Poulter's whole thing. They had gotten a divorce, and she was either going to fuck DG physically or fuck him on this book.
Yeah,
That's where I have insight.
She already fucked Preston Poulter up the arse. So why did Anthony think he would be any different?
And so she wanted a book
Unless
out
that's
on
what he was
Comicsgate
aiming
because
for.
that was Preston Poulter's, big villain, right? That was his major villain, and so she wanted the book out there, and she also wanted to, I believe, in my opinion, fuck DG, because that's the guy who saved the trademark from Preston, and so it'd be a double whammy after the divorce.
Yeah. Actually, she genuinely liked him.
Ew. God,
Yeah.
gross.
No,
Imagine.
I mean, not like you, I know.
Fuck
I
it.
mean, yeah, no, she genuinely did. So, yeah, no, I became friends with her through him, so we have each other's number and stuff. But one thing that always like started to irk me was, me socializing with Anthony the way I always did.
Yeah.
Bothered her. And then that would start to bother me. So I would get scolded for things like asking Anthony to help me with music stuff. So I stopped like immediately. Because, well, he's already busy with my book, and like you need to like back off, not just because of that, but because I'm a chick.
Oh, did she actually say that to you, or sort of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
I would have to go back to ancient texts to find the exact words. So I am paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah. Well, I didn't tell you because you guys were working together, and so you guys were cool with each other at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that we could go over on the F-It show this Wednesday, or whatever day it is you do that show.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, because that gives me time too to go look at the exact.
That's what I'm thinking.
word.
I'd like to have the real ones if we're gonna look at that. And
yeah,
I never share
I got a
DMs, so
little
we'll
bit
have to
of
do it on
insight,
your
but-
show.
Yeah. No. That's 100% fine. This is actually why I was gonna, give my 2 cents on the show that I missed.
Dark Gift's finding out that he could have had a girlfriend. Like,
Yeah, Dark Gift's finding out that he could have been pegged, and he's now missed out on that opportunity.
okay. Just we're quite tight on time today, Annie. So we're gonna go go straight to
This isn't the
section.
topic.
There
So,
is.
I'll look up more stuff, but she's still really sweet, but she just there were times she wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to find
All right,
out.
well, let's jump to, I've got like maybe another 25, 30 minutes.
All right, it's got to be all cynic.
All Cynic all the time, my favorite
cynic
topic.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, like the troll part, we can do that, like at the end.
Yeah.
Where is the map? All right.
Gotcha.
Here we go. So, there's a table all the way down here in the bottom. There you can see lockout
the local
table
table.
1. right? And these are the people that I see beefing with you at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And like I personally have really mixed feelings about this table. Like in
What do you
that
mean?
there's some people on this table that I like, and there's some people on this table
Name
that I
one.
don't like. Well, I like Johnny Scab. He's another like UK person in it. Like,
All right,
and
take him being UK out of it. What else? What else do you like about him other than y'all share an island?
I like his stupid mask. I like the stupid voice. Like, I
Yeah.
like his music. He done this song, Red Flag Flying Over London. That's pretty good. Like, his documentary about you did make me laugh. Like, I can't deny that.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to deny anybody laughing. I don't know how it. My issue with Johnny Scabs is I did nothing to him, and he started shit talking me for interviewing Matt Barr, and I went, well, dude, don't make me make fun of you. I don't have a problem with you. And then he continued on. So, well, now I've got to make fun of him. Also, his teeth are green. I can't respect a guy with green teeth.
Well, that's just a British thing, really.
No,
I
but
think.
bullshit! Stop that! We're not. It's 2026. Look at your fucking teeth. Look at your motherfucking teeth. Your teeth are green. Are they?
That's fair.
No, not quite, but not a million
There we go.
miles away.
Stop it. I know tons of British people.
and then-
I have a lot of British friends,
A-
and none of their teeth are green. Don't give me that.
A lot of these people helped me to beat up Sturgis a lot as well. Like, and
Do what?
I said a lot of the people on this table helped me to beat up Sturgis. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
but Sturgis
in-
is
That's
easy
fine.
to beat up. So like, I was the
Yeah.
first person Sturgis ever
Well, I mean,
blocked
let
on
me
Twitter.
see. This is like the serious geek table, like at any like high school right here. But then there's like still like dweebs that aren't even allowed at a geek table, and I've described that before. And like
Yes.
Sturgis is like one of those people. Like he doesn't even get to be.
Yeah,
at
he's
a
not even.
low
Yeah, he's
power
not even
table.
cool enough to be with the
Well,
geeks. Yeah.
The issue is with like the difference between Frog Tony and Sturgis is just about like 3 feet in height. They're literally the same person.
Damn.
Frog Tony has better thumbnails than Sturgis, but like they're like AI thumbnails or whatever. Like
He never made those AI thumbnails. His
Yeah.
ex-co-host Wizard of Wordplay made those.
So I think maybe even Sturgis's terrible thumbnails might be better than those.
Sure.
And then obviously Liam is on this table. Like everyone in Comicsgate has a
Liam is
history
love,
with
Liam is
Liam.
life. Liam is the greatest CG king to ever live.
Oh my
All
god!
hail King Liam. For
That's so
now and
funny.
forever, a century of Liam. That's what I
You know,
say.
you know that Liam had
Oh.
had like a dossier on me.
No
Oh,
shit. Well,
geez.
then you should come on the
Oh,
show and
yeah.
tell us about that. We are the number one Liamologist in the sector. So,
I mean, and
24/7
and,
Liam.
and it's not speculation because somebody was like brought into like the dark Liam like back like room of like top
Yeah.
secret Liam security and was thrown said dossier like on the table like he was like a fucking CIA directive. He's like, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
And then the person had to peruse through like said dossier that was like being collected upon me, and it was quite extensive. They told me about it, and I was just like, "Wow, that's crazy."
Yeah. So what do we want to know about this table, Mark? What do we
Oh,
got? What
so why are they beefing with you? Is the main
Oh,
gist of
man.
the question?
So it's a bit of a long history, but if I can give you a quick TLDR, they say it started when I had a picture commissioned, a Photoshop picture of Frog Tony as Jabba the Hutt and his artist as Slave Leia because they had pretended to hate each other, and so I posted that on Twitter under an alt account because Tony had blocked me on my main, and so I posted it and said, "Get back to work, boy," and that's where it all started. In reality, if you watched the stream where we read through all the simp text where Tony was harassing a girl that
Oh,
was on
yeah.
his panel,
Uh-huh.
it was because
Dirty
he was
Danish.
bullying a friend of mine by the name of Wizard of Wordplay, and I didn't like that, and so I kept to myself about it. He eventually, somehow, I got dragged into a group chat, and he started berating me about that picture, and I just made fun of him for it. It was like, well, dude, you're not gonna bully me. I'm unbullyable. You just can't do it. So he got mad, left that group chat because I posted a gay pride flag under one of his posts, and he rage quit, called me a snake, said I was gonna backstab everyone. He tried to have me kicked off of Katie's show We were doing a anime stream every Saturday, and at that point, I was streaming every night with a guy by the name of Dave from BTM Reviews. And he's like, well, what are they going to think when they see this picture? How many more of these have you had made, huh? Are their faces on them? And I was like, it's just you. It's just you. I'm just making fun of you. And then that was still in like back rooms. Nobody knew about it because my buddy didn't want any of the drama. And I was like, fine, I'll leave it here. No big deal. I'm not going to do anything. And then he ambushed me when we were doing CG Church. He got Ruby to let him on. Ruby, my co-host, didn't even know we were beefing. And so he let him on, and he decided to threaten me with lawsuits and all kinds of stuff. And from then on, I just started making fun of him. He's just a liar and a grifter. He's, now turned into a guy who bullies Katie, on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now a guy that plays like war campaign videos and says like, oh, well, I made that. No, you didn't. You got that from Hen from War Campaign. He's now a guy that has laughed at Katie's kids having a bad Christmas because she was like, look, man, I'm not even on the internet right now and you won't shut the fuck up about me. And it's really kind of ruining my Christmas because you keep doing this, or you're ruining Christmas for me and my kids. And he laughed about it and was like, yeah, I think that's funny that I'm ruining your kid's Christmas. I just think he's a piece of shit, so I continue to make fun of him.
My first interaction with Frog Tony that I'm aware of is that
that guy's a psychopath, dude.
when we done the refund campaign, like he was EFAPing the stream what we done with Liam, and I knew Liam would say stuff like, and Liam wasn't even that bad, but Frog Tony didn't even know who I was, and and starts ripping like on. The worst part is that he said, "This is really bad writing." Like
shit, you were sitting right there.
Huh?
Oh wait, he was ripping on your writing, is what he was doing?
Yeah. Like in the refund campaign thing that I spent like maybe 2 weeks writing or something, like, and it was fucking sick. Like at no point in there did I be like, oh, boo-hoo, or feel sorry for me or anything, like, but it was so superbly written, like an excellent emotional manipulation. So, whatever. I could get over it if I wanted to.
He's your best friend, is
But
what you're telling me.
when we came back, everyone was dunking on him for the DMs thing, and it. So I was like, perfect. Like, I'm glad that I waited. Like, here's my window.
Yeah, the DM thing was funny because what he would do was Dalish had spoken with me about it briefly. She was like, I know you don't like him. I had this experience with him. That's why I'm no longer like friends with him. I can't be close with him. And she sort of barely like laid it out there to me, like what had happened, like not the full entire up and down, left and right story. And I was like, well, look, I'd love to cover this. She was like, well, I don't want you to cover it. I said, well, I couldn't without you coming on or you giving me proof. That's just the way that I don't just run with nonsense on my show because it's the internet. It's very easy to get fucking called out for doing something stupid, right? And EFAP is going to get you fucked up 10 times out of 10 if you got false information. And so this guy got asked a question about my comic book company. He does an AMA every Saturday. And he got asked a question about my comic book company. And they were like, well, what's the deal with Imprint? What do you know about it? All the backroom stuff, all the behind the scenes stuff. Can you tell us about that? And the guy decided to go, well, let me tell you about Dalish. And then went on for an hour about how he sexually harassed her. His quote is, I sexually assaulted her. No, it's more like harassment. And then he tells this whole story for an hour and then talks like maybe 5 minutes about my company. He knows nothing about my company. Dalish has never been a part of my company. And at that point, she said, well, I have to tell my story. And so she gave me some of the DMs to prove her side of it. And she came on the show. We read those. And the guy was like, well, you won't read all of them. I'll do it for $500. But you guys, there's no way you'd read all of them because it would make her look so stupid. And I went, bro, I like Dalish, but I will read this. No matter what, I'm not in this, right? I'll dunk on both of them if I have to. And so we took 18 hours and read every DM that they had between July and I believe February of the following year. So, and I don't believe it panned out like he thought it would. So
yeah, it did not come out well. like
Yeah,
from what I saw at all.
Yeah, it was pretty egregious stuff. No means no, Tony.
Telling people that, like, even publicly on social
Yeah.
media that you're gonna rape them and their kids, like, is like weird shit. Like, that's like,
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
yeah, like, why would you write that and then like hit send, like, for like everyone in the public to be able to like see that, like, oh, like you saying that openly towards someone is fucking, like, that's
Yeah,
insane person right there.
Yeah, his DMs were egregious though because she kept telling him no, and he was like, "Yeah, but like."
You know, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if he's willing to say something like, you know, I will rape you and your kids publicly, like, the shit that he says privately, like, I can only imagine is like fucking just, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if he said
pure
that publicly,
debauchery.
but like he said some egregious
no,
stuff.
I'm confirming that he did say that publicly. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
I need a clip of that or a tweet of that. I need something of that.
Well, I have proof that it was reported and he was suspended for it.
Is it Liam level proof or real proof?
It's real proof. Yeah.
Right, dig that out as well. Thank you.
Yeah,
Now,
dig that out. I'm gonna need that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, a few weeks ago we put this on Urban Dictionary and it a definition of a
Fucking brilliant.
dirty Danish. Like,
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, Mark. I stood up when I read this. I was at my desk and I stood up, right? And my dog is from Wales, so he's from the UK. And me and him saluted you, and we gave you a round of applause for a solid 15 minutes. So.
only 15 minutes.
Well, he's got little legs. So.
Yeah, he's got little legs. I suppose, like, because we have so many people here, we should address the tiny elephant in the room. Like, do you have dwarfism?
No, I do not.
No. Okay, so by definition, not a dwarf.
Please tell me where
like,
that came from.
I keep, like, I've mentioned this before on the show, before any of this, like, come up. Like,
Yeah.
You
dwarfs
ask
have
everybody that, by the
dwarfism.
way.
Pardon?
You ask everybody that, don't you?
Yeah,
It's a standard
every
question.
guest. Like, dwarfs have dwarfism. That's why they're called dwarfs,
Midgets
and
are- yeah, I know,
midgets
but
are just
yeah.
small people. Like,
Well, no. Midget is a sideshow term, by the way.
Yeah.
It was coined by P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh, yeah,
but
we
it's
love that
Literally
guy.
a derogatory phrase, like saying the N-word to a black person. Like it's, like it neither here nor there. It doesn't fucking matter to me. But like, yeah, it's not a medical term.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, colloquial though, you distinguish those because it's like, midgets
Yeah, I think a lot of
don't
people do that.
Midgets don't have dwarfism. They're just people that are proportionally tiny.
Yeah, I think Ruby would be a midget then. So yeah. But no, I don't have dwarfism. Thank you.
All right, good. We've got an official answer, like, straight from the horse's
it's okay
mouth.
if you did though. Like, we're all Warwick Davis fans here.
Well, that's what everybody keeps saying, and I'm like, well, I fucking wish I did, because then I would have got to go to college for free, and my useless biology degree would have probably turned into a doctorate, and I would just not be on the internet now. So.
Regardless of whether it's true or not, though, it's the meme now. Like, that you're always going to be a dwarf. So, what I suggest, my suggestion is, the best jokes people throw at you, steal them, say them yourself, like, afterwards.
Oh no, I love it. Like if you hit me with a good one, they're great, right? It's the laissez-faire, same thing, like rinse and repeat jokes over and over again. Because I'm not a tall guy, and like I'm just not. The guys in my family are all over 6 foot, like 3, 6'4", 6'5", and I'm not that tall. I'm just not. And so my entire life, I've had people throw short jokes at me because I was born in a generation of all guys. And so it's just, we've ribbed each other, made fun of each other, fought each other, all that kind of stuff. And so if somebody says a good one, I'm like, oh, you got it. You will get a like from me on Twitter if you say something funny. But it's the like lazy, you're short. It's just, y'all are supposed to be entertainers.
Need some like wordplay or something. Like
something. Yeah, give me something, right? It's
Right?
just
Like,
stupid.
shouldn't you be sneaking into someone's house at night making shoes or something? Like,
There you go.
See, there you go. That's it. I have a part-time job as an elf on the shelf for a month out of the year. You know.
That's one of the 2 months where Dark Gift is. Oh, that was the other thing that I wanted to say about Dark Gift's thing. Like, in this interchange with Stray Beans, who's on that table, like,
Oh, that guy
of
is
your
mentally
enemies.
insane. He's also a furry. We found out. He also follows gay porn stars on Twitter, and he's bald. So that's fun.
Yeah. Fucking
That sounds like you, Billy.
Uh,
In this interchange between Stray Beans and Dark Gift,
Yeah.
they're talking about something that happened on your show.
Gay porn stars, maybe.
Yeah.
Dark Gift says in this tweet that he makes a ton of money and that he just spent $16,000 on a car and he pays his mortgage and his dental bills, which is a shot at Frog Tony or whatever. Like,
Yeah, he was like, why would you do that? You could just let him fall out. That's a waste of money, DG.
what he should do is just refund this campaign. Like, if you've got $16,000 just floating around, if you're boasting that you have it, then, like, why couldn't you have filled the gap of the money that you've already spent? Like,
think
I
that he
took the
really
big
wants
hit.
to put it- Yeah. I mean, you guys were in 2 different situations. I think he really does want to put the story out.
But by June,
By June, it can be done.
Yeah, well, it's already been written now. Yeah, it's definitely been rewritten. So yeah, no, like DG was being made fun of because he said because DG works for a they host parties and shit like that. I forget what it's actually called, an event planner.
gay weddings.
And so like
is the
during
joke I
the
made about
yeah
it.
yeah.
during the off season, you're not getting a lot of events planned. So yeah, you're not living high on the hog. But when the events are going, those people make a fuck ton of money. And so he said, yeah, sometimes a couple months out of the year, I live paycheck to paycheck. And this retard Stray Beans, who by the way draws underage piss pornography for Comicsgate.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
That's the worst
I
kind
hate
of piss
underage
pornography.
Yeah. So he took all the
Christ.
all the characters that are surrounding us, right? Like the Nerdrotics and Eric July's or whatever, and turned them into children and made all of them do these like weird, disgusting, sexually promiscuous things.
Hang on,
and sells
back
them
up.
as
I've
trading
forgotten who
cards.
we're talking about. Stray Beans
Stray
did
Beans.
this. Okay, carry
Stray
on.
Beans. Yeah. So he drew all of them in like these weird, disgusting, sexually promiscuous ways, and now Frog Tony sells those. So you have child piss pornographers selling child piss pornography, and then calling themselves Comicsgate. Good job, boys.
Oh,
Right.
I hope that's not true. That's
No, it's
disgusting.
100% true. And he tried to run with it. It was like, well, Ethan likes him, right? They'll use him for thumbnails. And he was on Twitter asking Ethan's thumbnail guy and was like, how do you feel about my cards? And the guy was like, some of those are pretty fucking disgusting. and the conversation stopped. No, it's true. You can go to Tony's Fourth Wall right now and look up the I think he calls them like the piss pale kids or some shit like that.
Okay.
And then he's like,
No,
well,
thank
we're
you.
yeah, he's like, well, we're just riffing off the Garbage Pail Kids. I'm like, no, you took actual human adults and turned them into like disgusting, sexually promiscuous things. Like,
I would like to disavow that.
yeah, that's the guys we're dealing with.
Right?
Yeah.
Gross. All right,
Bruh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that down.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on to
Walk
the
away.
next part
Yeah,
of the show.
you're gonna Homer Simpson back into
Oh,
the
I was
bushes
gonna
on
say-
that one.
Yep.
And you might, your camera might come back if you maybe try switching the inputs and switching it back to the correct one, like switching it to an incorrect one, maybe, and
Yeah,
then
maybe
back
put
to
it
the
on
correct one.
virtual camera or something, and then.
Yeah.
back.
Well, on the actual feed, I'm there.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
All right,
don't-
don't
I
mess
don't-
with it then.
Okay, well, like, cause like I'm watching YouTube in a window, and you're still black for me, like there too.
Yeah. Same. You're black on
You,
YouTube.
you, you and our guest are both black screens.
Well, yeah, I'm never gonna show my face just to fuck with them.
Well, no, I just didn't know if you like. I mean, like me, I'm showing anime right now, and like Piper's showing this like loop of like a wolf. I didn't know if you had anything. Like you don't have to show your face.
All right, let's move on to the troll part of the show because I've actually got something this week. It's not like an internet
Yeah,
graffiti
I've got like
thing.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
before I
we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
wrap it up. We're wrapping it up.
But I
right
will
now.
come back. Any questions that you guys have about me,
You've
my
been,
history, the show?
Nice.
you've been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's funny.
I want to talk next about John's long box Right.
Jones
man.
Longbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the most irrelevant guys in the Comicsgate arena that should, I don't know, just,
I don't
dude,
even know
Yeah,
where.
I thought he
Here
wasn't
is.
in the Comicsgate arena. Oh,
he's like, he was, but he wants Comicsgate to love him, but he doesn't. He's, okay, this is what happens. From Frog Tony to Johnny Scabs to John's Longbox, you have these guys who are untalented, unfunny, not witty. They just take up air, right? They're all energy vampires. And what they want are the Shane Davises and John Malins and Ethan Van Skivers to just love them. And when Ethan doesn't, they get mad. When Ethan does, oh, they'll do anything in the fucking world. But it's this weird fucking thing. And John's Longbox did not get enough promotion or love or clout or whatever. And
Well,
so he's mad at Kate.
That's one of the things that I want to talk about specifically. So, first of all, let's just quickly watch this, like Mr. Yonafoy video.
Hear me, infidels of the infinite scroll. I'm John Don God, the chosen one. By the power of my sacred algorithms, all who use my beautiful image without permission, your channel shall receive free divine strikes. If you don't want to receive the sacred power of John, don't hurt my fragile feelings, or I will become your bomb. No!
Clip, clip, and snip, snip.
Yeah, so...
Is that the chick from Final Fantasy 15?
It's supposed to be Katie, isn't it?
Well, she does. She looks like the mechanic that, like, with the bro dude. What do you call it? The Hangover, like, car game, like Final Fantasy. Like, you stop at her garage and she does the upgrades.
Yeah, I was just gonna let you keep sitting there out there doing that. Her name's Cindy Ora. So yeah, it's basically the what she is. But that's AI Katie. Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he threatened, like, to strike channels that were using his content for e-fapping and it. Like, and on this show...
That's freaking care you.
On this show, we have, like, we're against false flagging of all kinds, and it, like,
really?
regardless of who does it. Like, that's what we got into trouble for in the JDA thing when Liam got JDA kicked off of Indiegogo, like, and we called that out, like, in the moment, and it, like, because we stand against that kind of thing, against this copyright striking bitches, like.
Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. Frog Tony has one of those guys in his camp right now by the name of Randall McCullum. They just struck Mike Wheeler a day ago.
I saw that also on Twitter. So
Disgusting, man.
what I'm gonna do here, you can see this is John's Longbox when he was on my show when I promoted him. Like
Strike your own channel to show him.
Like so many others, like you help promote these people and then they turn in it, like and it makes us less reliable. Like when we say this looks good or whatever, like Anyway, I just want to show you this quick clip because it might contain some information that might help you. I do need to put the sound on for this because it's a clip. Here we go. Listen to what it says. I'll put the subtitles on as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Still suffering from brain damage. I have a YouTube channel called John's Long.
It's got brain damage. You heard it right there. It's got his own head wound.
What is it with all these guys? They either have brain damage, or they have fucked up teeth, or they have a wonky eye. Seriously, it's always one of the three.
So what I'm actually gonna do is that stream. I am going to
delist it.
Delete it.
Delete.
Not even delist it.
Oh my god.
Delete it.
Wow.
Like don't
Mark,
like.
do you remember the Dennis Waterman sketch?
Dennis Waterman, write the theme tune and sing the theme tune. Is that what he's on about?
I think so.
Thank you, Jabba. Thank you for the $2, £2 of real money.
So that's our troll this week.
Yeah.
Deleting someone's like really off the internet.
We're deleting 10.
That's a pretty flex, dude.
Guy!
I am. Check that out. Check that out. Delete it.
Well, don't want to get flagged, man.
Yeah.
Get flagged. Hey,
So,
might as well delete it. I'd strike my own channel though, just to show him.
Exactly.
You can't strike me, I'll strike myself. You can't fire me, I quit. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You got no balls, Mark.
Yan's camera's back on.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Ian.
The
Yeah.
power
Oh
of
fuck, turn
deletion.
it back off.
Oh.
Jan, I don't suppose that you wrote a poem this week?
No, I'm not in my I'm not at my house. I'm at a
Oh, shit.
undisclosed location
The
in
brothel again.
Yugoslavia,
Yeah.
and I forgot to bring my glasses. I've only got my driving glasses, so I can't actually see
Yeah.
the keyboard. I'm having to do everything by
Oh,
touch,
Mark-
so to speak.
Mark, do you mind if I do something? Because I've only got a couple minutes, and I wanted to ask Piper a question.
Go on.
Do you mind if I commandeer the ship for just a moment? Piper, what did Ben Fuselier, a.k.a. Ben Fusebox, a.k.a. Fusebox Engaged, do to you?
Come back on the F show and ask me.
Jesus Christ! The mess!
because
Cross promotion.
I have to go look because it
I'll
was
tell
such
you
a
what,
long time
right.
ago
Yeah.
that but I will say this, he
Yeah.
actually blocked me first, so
Shit.
it was
Oh,
a return
okay.
block.
She's gotta check the. She's
Yeah.
gotta check
Check
the
records.
logs.
I gotta
Well,
check the
I'll tell you
logs. It was a
what,
long
I'll-
time ago. All I remember is going, "What the fuck? Why am I blocked? Fine, you're blocked too," because that's how I roll.
That's how.
All right. Well, I'll tell you
suspect,
what,
though-
if you send me a link next, you said Wednesday when you do it?
Yeah.
Send me a link. Follow me on Twitter at Ambient Aristotle. Everybody in the chat, if you're not, follow me. I
Yeah, I already
sometimes do
follow
funny
you.
things. So follow me. You also see all the updates when I do random solo streams because those aren't scheduled. I just go, you know what? I feel like doing one, and I do those. And you never know what you're going to get on those. I might EFAP mint salad as she discussed drinking gallons of piss. I might cover the Afro Man trial, which I'm thinking about doing. You God knows. I
Yeah.
find the hole and do what feels right. But also, my show's about to start. And go to FFS Cast on YouTube. Also, you can go to FFS Cast on Fourth Wall and check out our new merch. That'd be fucking awesome. Buy a shirt, get a Dick mug. You can get one of those. And I'll see you guys over there. Mark, thank you so much for having me on, man. If you want to do an extensive, longer interview, ask me any of the questions, top to bottom, about any of this. Just schedule it the time correctly, and I'll make sure I'm here, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me on, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man, cool. We're going to wrap it up now anyway, so
Yeah.
thank you. I was just about
Thank
to
you
say,
for coming on.
this
You're
was
a
the
wonderful
part.
guest.
This is the part where I was going to say, oh, and Cynic wins the show, so he gets to promote his shit, and he did anyway, so.
Yeah, I was going to. I'll
Perfect.
always be promoting, bro.
Yeah. Anyone got anything they want to add before I press the end button?
Good night.
No?
Good night.
See us next week. I think we're probably back in Eric July episode next week in rotation
fancy.
or something, unless something happens.